Hi everyone, welcome back to a new Mr. Organic recipe. I'm Jess Beautician and today I'm sharing a recipe for mini cheese and vegetable pies with Haricot beans. First, take a small leek, peel off a couple of the outer layers, wash well, trim and then slice into even thickness rings. Peel a medium-sized potato next and cut it up into small cubes. Then peel a carrot and chop that up into small cubes too. Next, take 4 florets each of broccoli and cauliflower and break them down into smaller pieces, then set those aside. Take a bottle of Mr. Organic's extra virgin olive oil and drizzle around a tablespoon into a pan on a medium heat. Add in the leek and the carrot and sweat those off for a couple of minutes. Add in the potato cubes once the leek and carrot have cooked down slightly and stir those through the pan to soften them. Next, take a can of Mr. Organic's organic Haricot beans, drain off the water, give them a good rinse, and add those into the pan. Stir through the beans, then add in 1/4 cup of brown rice flour and stir it through the vegetable bean mixture to coat everything well. Then continue to cook for a couple more minutes. Crumble in a vegetable stock cube next, then pour in 3 cups of unsweetened oat milk. Scatter in a cup of grated vegan mature cheddar cheese, then sprinkle in 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast and combine everything well into the mixture until the cheese has melted. Next, add in a teaspoon of English mustard, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Then season well with sea salt and cracked black pepper. Stir the sauce well again until everything is well mixed through and it begins to thicken in consistency. Then turn the heat down low and leave it on a gentle simmer. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Then take a sheet of ready rolled puff pastry. This will be in a rectangular shape, so simply cut it into an even-sized square. Then cut that square into 4 smaller squares. Finally, to the cheesy vegetable mixture, add the broccoli and cauliflower pieces, as well as 1/4 cup of frozen peas and 2 tablespoons of minced parsley, and stir it through well. Divide the cheesy vegetable mixture into ramekins. This makes enough to fill 4 standard size ramekins. Then take the puff pastry squares and lay one on top of each ramekin. Using a sharp knife, just gently score a couple of slits in the lid of the puff pastry to allow steam to rise out while cooking. Brush the pastry with a little oat milk just to allow it to crisp up in the oven. Then for optional decoration, place a couple of sage leaves on top, brushed in a little melted vegan butter to help them turn crispy. Place the pies in the oven to bake for 20 to 25 minutes until the pastry is golden and flaky. Remove the pies from the oven and serve with all the trimmings. Mr. Organic's organic Haricot beans work so well in this recipe to add in some protein and another different texture. It's hearty, filling and so flavourful, from the mix of vegetables, the creamy, rich cheese sauce and the buttery, flaky puff pastry on the top, making it a great vegan main dish alternative for Christmas dinner this year. Merry Christmas!